Welcome to Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Today is Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. Let's take a look at today's charts. At number one, we got BTC at $36,362.20, up 2.70%. Ethereum at number two, $2,411.68, down 2.00%. Tether at number three, $1. BNB at number four, $363.84, down 2.58%. USD coin, 99 cents. Cardano, number six, $1.05, 2.97% down. XRP at number seven, 60 cents, 2.12% down. Solana at number eight, $89.84, down 3.00%. Terra at number nine, $63.97, down 3.73%. And last but not least, number 10, Dogecoin at 13 cents, down 2.42%. Let's take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for correction. So what we got today is extreme fear at 12. Yesterday was extreme fear at 13. Last week is extreme fear at 24. And last month was fear at 37. Let's take a look at our 5 articles for today. Article number 1 is Scammers Exploit OpenSea Flaw to buy NFTs at rock bottom prices. Article number 2, Crypto Crash, Bitcoin loses nearly half its value and extends losses as market fails to rally. Article number 3, 2022 will be the year when NFTs explode into hyperspace. Here are some projects to look out for. Article number 4, if Ethereum Foundation is accurately timing the market, here's what it means. And last but not least, article number 5, the main topic is NFL's Odell Beckham Jr. took his $750,000 salary in Bitcoin. How much did that end up costing him? All right, before we get into the articles, just want to say thank you so much to all my subscribers and my followers. I've been looking at the analytics and I see a bunch of Spain natives and citizens listening to the podcast. So thank you so much. If you're out in Spain, give me a shout. I'd love to reach out to you and say thank you to you all. And you can catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcast. And if you're in the YouTube space, Dave's Daily Crypto Take. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get into it, everyone. Article number 1 is Scammers Exploit OpenSea Flaw to buy NFTs at rock bottom prices. Quote, I just lost an ape, guys. I'm crying. How did this just happen? Tweeted a user whose NFT was bought for just $1,750 and resold for $190,000. Scammers appear to be leveraging an issue with NFT marketplace OpenSea to purchase valuable NFTs at a much lower price than their current listing. Multiple researchers and developers have laid out the ongoing issue, with some indicating that individual NFTs worth hundreds of thousands of dollars have been sourced using the design flaw. The issue came to light when NFT collector TBALLER tweeted that their valuable Bored Ape number 9991 sold for the bargain bin price of 0.77 ETH, or $1,775 early on Monday morning. Quote, yo guys, I don't know what just happened, but why did my ape just sell for 0.77? They tweeted. Almost immediately, the buyer, who goes by jpegdegenlove, resold the ape NFT for 84.2 ETH, or nearly $200,000. I just lost an ape, guys. I'm crying. How did this just happen? TBALLER tweeted, adding 15 crying emojis. According to cryptocurrency analysis from Elliptic, since Monday morning, NFTs with a total market value of just over $1 million have just been purchased using the flaw by at least 3 attackers. One attacker today paid a total of $133,000 for 7 NFTs by exploiting this flaw, before quickly selling them on for $934,000. The issue appears to revolve around how OpenSea handles item listings. Doing anything on the Ethereum blockchain, such as transferring an NFT, costs gas, and so OpenSea conducts most of its functions internally or off-chain. Until they need to be sent to the blockchain for settlement, when listing an NFT for sale on OpenSea, the vendor is signing off chain data that confirms they are willing to sell the item at that specific price. Rodam Yakir, a DeFi developer, explained on Twitter. To cancel listing, however, a transaction on the blockchain must be sent and finalized, or else previous listing data could be usable in a sale. If you simply transferred an NFT to another wallet, you can control and back without actually sending a cancellation message to the blockchain. Then the original listing price won't be canceled. OpenSea explains this all itself in a guide to new users. This appears to be what happened with T-Baller's NFTs and others that were purchased for cheap by jpegdegenlove and other exploiters by interacting directly with the OpenSea API or using a third-party marketplace like Rarible. They were able to call in earlier listing price and ask the marketplace to honor it, letting them buy the NFT at a steep discount. According to Liptic, targeted NFTs have come from Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Cool Cats, and CyberKong's collections. OpenSea did not respond to a request for comment. It's notable that the issue occurred because of how OpenSea, a centralized service working with decentralized tokens, is deliberately designed. It would be difficult to call this a hack or even a bug. OpenSea tells users this is how its service functions, which has led to these scams. In this case, OpenSea is a janky marketplace, and if users aren't careful to follow best practices, they can open themselves up to being exploited by more savvy users. So there you guys have it. Scammers exploit OpenSea Flaw to buy NFTs at rock bottom prices. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this article. Article number 2. Crypto crash, Bitcoin loses nearly half its value and extends losses as market fails to rally. Bitcoin continued to plunge on Saturday following Friday's cryptocurrency market crash, dropping 5.6% to sit below the $35,000 mark threshold for the first time since August. The world's biggest and best known cryptocurrency slipped to $34,448.94 at 7:10 p.m. on Saturday, losing $1,878.27 from its previous close. Cryptocurrencies across the board continued to slide in value, with indexes a sea of red still on Sunday. The price of Bitcoin was, however, up 1.8% from the year's low of $34,000. It's also plummeted over 40% since its historic high in November when its value reached $68,992. At midday on Sunday, it was still down over 17% week on week, but had recovered 1% to $35,678.42, according to CoinMarketCap.com. Either the coin linked to the Ethereum blockchain network also dropped 8.4% to $2,352.72 on Saturday, losing $189.64 from its previous close. At 12 p.m. on Sunday, it had rallied around 2% to $2,491, but was still down 25% week on week. The total market cap fell over 11% on Friday to $1.9 trillion, down from an all-time high of $3.1 trillion in November, according to data from CoinGecko. So, question, what happened this week to cause a crypto crash? The losses across the crypto market mirrored similar losses in the traditional stock market, with the Nasdaq 100 shedding around 15% on Friday as well. It was the worst week for the tech-heavy Nasdaq since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, with over $60 billion in losses. In particular, the prospect of a rate hike by the US Federal Reserve is pushing investors away from riskier assets, including cryptocurrency. In addition, regulators are increasingly concerned about the place of cryptocurrencies in the economy, with concerns that there will be further crackdown on digital currency. The Spanish market regulator strongly regulated advertising for trading platforms this week, and similar measures are being studied elsewhere in Europe, particularly in the UK. Elsewhere, the Russian central bank on Thursday proposed a ban on mining and use of cryptocurrencies in the country, arguing it posed a threat to Russia's financial stability and monetary policy sovereignty. So there you guys have it. Crypto crash. Bitcoin loses nearly half its value and extends losses as market fails to rally. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Okay, article number 3. 2022 will be the year when NFTs explode into hyperspace. Here are some projects to look out for. Back in 2020, if somebody were to claim that non-fungible token market would scale up to the heights it currently sits atop today, it would not be an unreasonable reaction to completely brush aside the notion. However, fast forward to 2022, and over the course of the last 12 odd months, conservative estimates suggest that this burgeoning sector has been able to accrue more than $40 billion in value. From elite athletes to artists to page 3 celebrities, and pretty much everyone else in between, NFTs seem to have piqued the interest of everyone across the globe. What's even more interesting is that a number of studies clearly show that this rapidly evolving space is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate value of 185% over the course of the next 5 years. What this suggests is that we may just be getting started in terms of how financial potential this space actually possesses. In this article, we will seek out to list some of the most promising NFT projects that seem primed to help dive and drive the growth of this yet nascent sector even more over the course of 2022. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the heart of the matter. Number one, CXIP. CXIP is best thought of as an NFT minting platform that has been devised primarily to help creators authenticate their tokens, regardless of which marketplace they decide to list for sale. The USP of the project lies in the fact that it seeks to effectively tackle the growing issue of inauthentic NFT art pieces that seem to have made their way into major auctions in recent times. From providing digital content creators as well as NFT marketplace operators with an intuitive minting solution to making use of a number of highly innovative solutions, such as a cross-market royalty collection module, automated creator-owned smart contracts, and carbon offsetting tools, CXIP helps deliver clients with a holistic NFT-centric offering that it is extremely future-ready, as well as backed by a number of major mainstream artists and creators. Number two, Infinity. Simply put, Infinity is a community-driven NFT marketplace that seeks to mitigate many of the problems relating to primarily to centralization that currently plague a whole host of popular contemporary platforms such as Rarible, OpenSea, etc. From a purely utilitarian point of view, the ecosystem offers amazingly low transaction fee rates, just 1.5%, in comparison to OpenSea, which charges nearly double this amount. In addition to this, to help foster a sense of camaraderie amongst its ever-growing list of backers, Infinity transfers all of its collected fees to a community-controlled DAO, a setup that lies in opposition to OpenSea's model wherein the platform keeps all accrued transaction fees as profits and distributes it amongst its core team members. Lastly, Infinity supports programmable NFTs as a class of non-fungible tokens that allow users to devise novel products such as advanced index funds. 3. DEA, Digital Entertainment Asset, is one of the world's leading GameFi companies that currently operate a metaverse-centric platform called Play Mining. The offering seeks to provide users with streamlined access to the global NFT ecosystem while affording them creator rights as well as means of accruing shared profits from their gameplay and purchase activities. Thanks to its amazing technological as well as financial proposition, the platform was recently able to raise $12 million via its seed funding round from a number of mainstream firms, including Jafco Investment Limited, Spartan Group LLC, amongst others. 4. FTX NFTs. Released back in October 2021, prominent cryptocurrency exchange FTX's NFT marketplace is a centralized custodial solution that records the data of each token transaction it processes, which somewhat goes against the ethos of crypto in some sense. That said, in terms of its operational design, FTX's aforementioned platform makes use of a bidding mechanism for facilitating its NFT sales. In essence, by limiting gas fee requirements for individual bids, the platform seeks to maximize its price auction and action and discovery ratio in hopes of attracting massive liquidity. 5. Zora. Zora is a completely on-chain permissionless NFT marketplace boasting of a zero-fee structure. Thanks to its transparency-centric design, it stands to reason that the platform will continue to garner more and more eyeballs over the coming months, especially as the ideas underlying creator autonomy and ownership become increasingly prominent across the globe. So there you guys have it. What do you think about this article? 2022 will be the year when NFTs explode into hyperspace. Here are some projects to look out for. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with this, or are there any other projects that you recommend? All right. Before we get into round 2 of the articles, just want to say thank you so much to everyone. I've been reading the comments. I've also been reading the direct messages. Thank you so much for all your support. Whether you're listening to the podcast on Apple, Spotify, or Google, thank you. Or if you're watching the YouTube video version of this at Dave's Daily Crypto Take YouTube channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out greatly. So let's get into round 2. Article number 4. If Ethereum Foundation is accurately timing the market, here's what it means. Buy the dips and sell the rally would be any seasoned trader's piece of advice for timing the market. But this timing can seldom be accurate in real time. But interestingly, a recent observation by trader Edward Mora seems to suggest that the Ethereum's all-time highs are matching with the sell-offs by Ethereum Foundation. ETH, friendly reminder that ETH Foundation cashed out at the top again, ETH down 40+% since then. The Ethereum Foundation is the nonprofit behind Ethereum. Unlike typical nonprofits and companies, this organization claims to fund critical development on its network while keeping the network independent of itself. As per the wallet address shared by the trader, Ethereum Foundation holds close to 353,318 Ether tokens valued at over $895 million at the time of writing. Before January, the trader noted that the foundation cashed out on 35,000 ETH on 17th of May and 20,000 ETH back in November 2021 at their respective peaks. One such transfer to crypto exchange Kraken is shown below when the token was priced at $4,722.68 at press time. ETH was valued at close to 2,500. So what does this indicate? A Twitter user was quick to point out that this gives credence to the argument that ETH is a security. Having said that, it is worth noting that Senator Cynthia Lummis had claimed that except Bitcoin, all other crypto assets are looking more like securities in an interview with CNBC. She had argued that other crypto assets are not as decentralized as Bitcoin, and their founders kept a large portion of the product to themselves. Is Ethereum Foundation Ether Treasury validating that argument? Well, Ethereum security status is a crucial bit in the ongoing Ripple and SEC lawsuit, especially when the comments of William Hinman, a former SEC director, about Ethereum not being a security are taken into consideration. Meanwhile, SEC Chair Gary Gensler seemed to have sidelined the question about Ethereum's security status in a recent CNBC interview. Clearly, nothing can be said for sure at this point. So, now, is this reason enough to drop Ethereum from your portfolio? While Ethereum is quickly losing market share to competitors like Solana, it still holds close to 59% share of the TVL on DeFi. And with ETH 2.0 on the way, there seems to be much anticipation around the project. Meanwhile, we should also note that ETH is the top sold token on whale stats, which can essentially mean that top whales are also diversifying their ETH holdings to other altcoins, for instance. So there you guys have it. What do you think about this article? Ethereum Foundation is accurately timing the market. Here's what it means. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Ethereum is a security or not? All right. Last but not least, let's take a look at the last article. The main topic today is NFL's Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, took his $750,000 salary in Bitcoin. How much did that end up costing him? Beckham announced upon joining the Los Angeles Rams in November that he planned to convert his salary into Bitcoin. LA Rams wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. made headlines last November when he announced he would be converting his 2021 salary into Bitcoin. The problem for Beckham that Bitcoin minus 1.75% prices have been plummeting. Cryptocurrencies include Bitcoin and Ethereum extended their ongoing slide on Monday. Ether was down 8% over the past 24 hours, and Bitcoin prices fell below $35,000, including a 4% drop in the past 24 hours. This is bad news for crypto investors and for Beckham, who claimed to be converting $750,000 in Bitcoin in a deal with the Block Inc. payment company Cash App. He tweeted, "It's a new era, and to kick off that, I'm hyped to announce that I'm taking my new salary in Bitcoin thanks to Cash App. To all my fans out there, no matter where you are, thank you. I'm giving back a total of $1 million in BTC right now too. Drop your hashtag cash tag." So The Action Network is reporting that the deal was made on November 12th, a week after the veterans receiver released by the Cleveland Browns, and a day when a Bitcoin cost $64,158, according to CoinDesk. The price is down 46.55% since that time. Based on Monday's Bitcoin prices, and assuming that Beckham did convert a lump sum of $750,000 into Bitcoin when the deal was made in November, that salary would now be worth about $401,500. And despite the drop in value, he would still have to pay taxes on income as provided to him at its $750,000 value. In addition to federal income tax, Beckham would have to pay state income tax in California, where the Rams play, and which has one of the highest state income tax rates in the country. State income tax brackets indicate that the upper reaches of his income qualify for a 12.3 tax percent rate, which kicks in at $625,370. His overall compensation, including a signing bonus and incentives, was reported to be worth as much as $4.25 million. Because it is not known whether Beckham moved the 750,000 sum all at once into Bitcoin or spread it over multiple conversions, it's difficult to pinpoint an exact dollar figure for Beckham's losses. If the deposit was made on November 12, that investment is now worth around $35,000 after federal and state taxes, according to Darren Rovell of the Action Network and formerly of ESPN and CNBC. The amount of people applauding players changing their salary into Bitcoin as if they were heroes has been comical. He tweets, Rams wide receiver OBJ, at least in the moment, provides a cautionary tale. What can be readily reliably determined, though, is that Beckham would have been better off accepting his salary in US dollars. Representatives for Beckham did not verify the terms of Beckham's Bitcoin investment to MarketWatch. Beckham joined a roster of NFL players who have accepted payment in cryptocurrency or have converted portions of their salaries, including Saquon Barkley, Trevor Lawrence, and Russell Okung. The sliding prices for cryptocurrencies come as panic-like selling emerged on Monday on Wall Street, with the stock market tumbling and the Dow dropping over 1,000 points as of mid-afternoon, before a dramatic late-day comeback turned all three main U.S. stock benchmarks positive. So there you guys have it. What do you think about this article? NFL's Odell Beckham Jr. took his $750,000 salary in Bitcoin. How much did that end up costing him? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. All right, before we head out, let's take a look at the prices one last time. Number one, BTC at $36,244. Ethereum, $2,397. Tether, $1. BNB, $362. USD coin, 99 cents. Cardano, $1.04. XRP, 59 cents. Solana, $88. Terra, $63. And last but not least, Dogecoin at 13 cents. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much for making it this far into the Dave's Daily Crypto Take podcast and YouTube video. Again, catch me on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. And if you're in the YouTube space, like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great crypto day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.